What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Pokemon Ranked. We're still here in Season 2. We're at Pokeball Tier Rank 5 here in Double Battles. And we still have this great rental team. That's not them, that's my party. We still have this great rental team. Oh my gosh, I'm pressing all sorts. This great rental team. Now we're going to go into it. If you can't tell, I'm a little under the weather. Let's see how this goes. All right, we got our first team here. We got the dark type Meowscarada. Meowscarada is rough. I think we definitely want to be Murkrow to get speed on our side. They're going to be hyper voicing us. They're going to be brave birding us. They're going to be population bombing us. So if they lead that, we could switch into Gengar, or at least have a swap. Ooh, you know what we could do? We could lead Gengar, and if they lead them, then we have Goldigo in the back that we swap into. Goldigo also gets us the advantage against the Sylveon. Gets us the advantage against the Sylveon. And then who else do we bring here? You're also good against that. We could go the Dragonite. There's not a lot stopping us from bringing Dragonite. There's nothing stopping me from bringing Dragonite except for the Sylveon. But even then, we terrestrialize and we don't have to worry about it. You're weak to... Alright, this is probably a terrible time because they also have two fire types and we're bringing a steel type. This could be terrible, but again, we're a little out of it. So we'll see what choices we make. We'll see which ones are incorrect and which ones are correct. Oh, we're fighting the Joker. Do you want to know how they got those scars? Okay, so again, I had my setup where I could swap because they're going to population bomb Murkrow, but we could at least set up the Tailwind, which I think is very important that we set up the Tailwind. I don't think they swap either of their Pokemon here. I think we Sludge Bomb this. Tailwind Sludge Bomb. I don't have a great turn 1. This is not a great turn 1. Not a great turn 1. I'm not excited about this turn 1 at all. Not excited about it even a little bit. Overheat. Gengar is basically dead. Their special attack harshly falls. Do they do double up. They go for the beat up. They go for the beat up. Gengar is dead. Beat up is disabled. We have the speed. That's bad turn 1 for me. Very bad turn 1 for me. They broke my focus Shiash. Goldigo could do great damage, and we have the speed. The bad thing is we would have to swap out because we are Spect. Shoot, you know what? Let's be wild and crazy. Oh yeah, Gengar can't be hit by Population Bomb, but the beat up does get us. I think we double up on you, and we make sure that we get rid of you. Thunderbolt. But we are choice, so I would have to switch out if I want to start making it rain. Which I do want to make it rain. I always want to make it rain. But we Thunderbolt. If this kills, we're good. Okay. So we don't have to worry about you overheating anymore. And then can we foul play enough to kill them? So that way... What a great turn 2 for us. Great turn 2. Now a 2v3. We can swap Goldigo out of here depending on who they come in with. Honestly, no matter who they come in with, looking at their original team, Goldigo does have to swap out because Thunderbolt isn't going to be able to do anything. So no matter what, Goldigo's got a Golda go. Sylveon is great here, but we are choiced, so there's not much we can do here. Not much we can do here. I don't think we need to taunt at all. I don't think there's any setup moves that Sylveon will do. They do have Final Gambit from Annihilate, which is gonna be Riff. And if we could, you know, it'd be great, but we're choice spec'd. So there's not much we can do. Is Make It Rain is super effective to both of them, I believe. So I think we just fully swap you into Dragonite and just hope that they don't go for a fairy move on you, which I don't know why they would, because you would resist it. But they should be able to tell that I'm choiced, which they might have been reading the swap. Okay, who do they Terastallizing? Annihilape or the Sylveon? Annihilape. I was assuming they were going to do the Sylveon. They go into a fire type, I believe. Okay, I don't really have much in the way of that, and they protect. What does Annihilape do? Foul play on Annihilape. Okay damage. They Rage Fist. Okay, so here's what we do. We Terastallize the Dragonite. Because they were absolutely going on Goldigo being that, but we Terastallize the Dragonite. Or do we Terastallize our Goldigo? Actually, I think we save our Terastallizing for Goldigo in case we aren't able to defeat this. That way we get rid of our Ghost typing. And we just Earthquake here. They protect, that's fine. We still get some damage on Sylveon. I think this is fine. I think we win this. Our Tailwind, I think, has one more turn in it. Their Throat Spray goes off. Man, I wish I had one more turn of Tailwind. That way I could haze this turn instead of Tailwinding. But do I need a Tailwind? Because no matter what, they kill me here with Hyper Voice. Another Hyper Voice kills me. So I think we haze. Probably need it. You know what? It doesn't matter because they kill me no matter what. So their special attack boost doesn't do anything for me. They get the second protect. Wow, they get the second protect. Go for them. Good for them. I really wanted that damage on Annihilape, though. Sylveon's at least good. I still think we win this. I win this. Because this Annihilape could be running Sucker Punch, but again, we're going to Terastallize it to a Steel type. So we aren't going to be super weak to it. But Goldigo is all we have left. Make It Rain is super effective, but we're Choice Spec. It'll kill the Sylveon. Oh, wait, it's no longer super effective to Annihilape. Yeah, they now resist it. We really needed those Earthquakes. And if they have Terra Blast, we're now super weak to Terra Blast. Ah, GG. GG. They could close combat me, which I am also weak to as well. Yeah, never mind. We lose this. Unless I get a real... Unless I crit the Annihilape, which even then I don't think a crit kills. But we're now... We got... Terra Boost to it. Choice Spect. Yeah, if just one of those Earthquakes could have hit the Annihilape, we would have won. If just one of those Earthquakes would have hit. Yeah, that double protect was wild. That double protect was wild for them. Good for them, though. A crit could win it here. But we got the special attack drop, so... Yeah. If they would have been running the berry... That was close. No, they aren't choiced. I'm choiced. Yeah, GG. All we needed was for that second protect not to have worked. Yeah, they had a berry. GG. That was a close loss. Look at that great picture we have of our sleepy Dragonite. Love that photo so much. Alright, in to the next one. Alright, they got some Amoonguss, they got Azumarill, they got Goldigo, they got Dragonite. Okay, so this is a very interesting team. But I don't really immediately see how I want to counter this thing. Oh my gosh. Fairy type with Azumarill if they bring that, which would be Goldigo, which would be great. With Make It Rain, which... With the choice specs, we'd have to swap food and do anything to anyone else. I think Gengar definitely comes. I think you deal with their Goldigo and their Amoonguss. So that would be you. Then do we bring a ghost type or do we bring a dragon? Dragon Claw, E-Speed, Earthquake. Let's bring a dragon. Alright. Armory's just gonna be interesting. You found your golden car? Yo, let's go. Alright. Who do you lead? Armarouge and Amoonguss. Gorilla Edge deals with Armarouge too. Foul Play is super effective here, which is good. So Make It Rain, resist that. Shadow Ball is super effective too, so we could Shadow Ball and then swap out. I think we'll Shadow Ball and swap. They don't Protect, because Protect goes before Tailwind. So no, that neither of them are protecting. If we could KO here, that would be great. Choice Specs might. It does. That immediately gets rid of them, which is great. So we're now stuck. They Spore. They put Murkrow to sleep, which is fine. Murkrow being asleep is actually totally fine. Murkrow doesn't do a lot. But them being dead does a lot for us. I don't know why we're connecting for this long. I don't know if I'm losing connection or if this is them choosing a new Pokemon. I don't know which is happening. Okay, that was them choosing a new Pokemon. I was like, am I losing connection from this? And I just never noticed the connection button here. If we wake up with a Foul Play there, we are locked into Shadow Ball. So we could swap here. I don't want to swap into Dragonite, though. What could they do if they go for... I don't think they would necessarily go for anything. They could go for a Dark move. But I'm going to hope that they don't go for a Dark move there, and we're just going to swap. Hydreigon is real bad. Hydreigon is real bad. We need to deal with this Hydreigon. We might have to sacrifice Skrillex to do this. But I don't want to. Rage Power. Is that just follow me? Is Rage Power just follow me? Ah, they go for Dark Pulse. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Alright, we'll come in with Dragonite now. Yes, okay. We will have to Terrastalize to get rid of our Dragon typage. You're still asleep. Does this cause them to Terrastalize to get rid of their Dragon typage? I don't know. Yeah, this Hydreigon's not good. They withdraw. Okay. Who do they send out? Someone still weak to Dragon would be great. Oh, they go into a Fairy type. Imagine I read that, though. Imagine I read that, and I didn't go for a Dragon move on them and just basically waste a turn. Maybe they go for... No, they wouldn't have gone for the Rage thing if they were planning to swap out. Murkrow wakes up, though, which is great. Uses the taunt. I really wanted to taunt this thing. Dragon Claw does nothing. Can't use Spore, because I don't want it sporing me. I really don't want it sporing me. We could swap into this. Thunderbolt would be great. If they go for a Fairy move, we resist it, which is great. I think that's the best thing we can do there. And then... we don't want to go for Earthquake because that would kill our Goldigo, so I think we just E-Speed... I think we E-Speed... you... But I feel like this isn't the best idea, because I wonder if this Among Us isn't just built just to do that. Hit the Fairy? Probably. Probably would have been the better play. Probably would have been the better play to hit the Azumarill, probably. Oh, they have superpower! Dope, 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 dope. That is not great. Man, last stream was so good. We were winning so many. I'm foreseeing back-to-back losses here. I am foreseeing back-to-back losses here. Which is, not what you want to see. And our Tailwind is petered out, but it's okay. We can immediately set it back up again. Maybe time to look for a new team. Maybe time to look for a new rental. So we could Thunderbolt, of course, but that would lock us into Thunderbolt. We cannot swap out, so we're going to go for Make It Rain, because we can do the Make It Rain Haze play. That's what we're going to try here. We're going to set up our Tailwind, then we're going to go for Make It Rain and hope the choice specs can make it painful for them. Okay, we take out the Among Us, which is good. It's going to be a 2-shot on a Azumarill. It's going to be a 3-shot. A 2-shot if we can get a high damage roll or crit. They play rough. Hydreigon comes out. Hydreigon comes out. These are their last 2 Pokemon. Yeah, I'm like, is there anything else I can do here? There isn't. Nothing else that I do here does anything for me. If I get out, if I can crit, I take out the Azumarill. If I can crit. No, they Aqua Jet. Okay, it doesn't matter. We get the Haze off. They were dead either way this turn. They weren't doing anything for us anyways. Please just let this kill. No! Okay, this might not be over if we can survive this. No, they Aqua Jet and kill us. That sucks. They Aqua Jet and kill us. Ah, that was so close. That was so close. They just Aqua Jet and kill us. That's rough. GG. 2 very close matches, though. Which is why I don't want to give up on this team yet. Because it's not that this team is bad or I'm playing poorly. I mean, I could have made some better choices. But this team is still not awful. We are now back at the bottom of Ranked 5, though. So we are Ranked 5 with just 0 progress. We need 3 wins to rank up. So let's get another game going. All right, a very similar build team to something we've seen before. Actually, very similar to a team we saw earlier, but just with the psychic terrain with expanding force on Armorooge, which is going to be a problem. I feel like I have to bring. I keep wanting to not bring Murkrow, but I keep seeing other people with counters of Tailwind that I don't want to deal with it. So Murkrow is going to come. If they lead Meowscarada, Gengar would be a good lead. But I don't know that they would lead Meowscarada. But let's bring them anyways, because also it's helpful if Maushold leads. I don't think we need Goldigo here, because Goldigo is actually pretty weak to this team. Right? Or is Surledge weak here? Psychic is super effective to fighting and poison. Actually, they are not. What happens if you let the timer run out there? What happens if you let the timer run out there? What does the game do? Do you auto forfeit? Does it auto choose 4 Pokemon for you? What happens if you let the timer run out? Ah, they're also posed with a shiny Pokemon. All right, so who's their lead here? This becomes a 2v4, whatever you have selected. Hey, okay, I read the lead at least. So that's something. They're also going to Tailwind, and then it's going to come down to our actual speed. They could protect turn 1. They could swap. They don't swap. They could protect. No, they didn't protect either. Because protect goes before Tailwind. They didn't Tailwind either. Focus Sash? Focus Sash. And we poison, so they're dead. They knock off. That's fine. You hit my Focus Sash as well. Foul play. Did you double up on Gengar? You did double up on Gengar. That's why they didn't Tailwind, because I guess they wanted to really take out them. That's interesting, though. Okay, so we traded. That's basically what happened turn 1 is we traded. Gosh. Kind of awful, though. I think I'm going to come in with Surledge. And hope that I can do something with Bitter Blade. 1-for-1, yeah. Basically a 1-for-1. Indeed. So they're going to set up the Psychic Surge. Set up the Psychic Terrain with the Psychic Surge. Psychic Seed to boost a Special Defense. We're going to Haze. Could Terastallize into a Grass. Which doesn't do really much for us. It's just Bitter Blade here. Get rid of their special defense boost. Bum. They Tailwind. Not great. We kill it next turn if we double up on it. Okay, but if Dazzling Gleam is all it's got, But here's the thing. If they have Foul Play, if they're running Foul Play, that doesn't hurt me. That does hurt me. If they're running Foul Play, that hurts me a lot. Which they are running Foul Play. We saw them already hit it earlier. Shoot. They protect. Yeah, Bitter Blade the Crow. I wish I would have doubled up on the Crow. I wish I would have doubled up on the crow. Should have doubled up on the crow. Three losses in a row. 3 losses in a row is really starting. This is when we go, am I just having a bad streak of luck? Or is it time for a new rental team? Yeah, we're absolutely terrestrializing it. We just heat waved, hit them both. I go for helping hand. Where was my terrestrializing? Did I hit B too many times on accident? Did I hit B too many times on accident? Because I backed out of my first move? I was supposed to terrestrialize there. I mean, it's fine. It didn't... Like, I didn't die, but... I would have probably killed the crow if I would have had the additional boost there. That sucks. Yeah, I must have, like, beat out of it there. I don't need to Terra, but I need the additional power. I think we'll Dark Pulse here, because I don't think they're going to, like, protect or anything. I need to set the Tailwind back up. Dark Pulse armor. Yeah, I need to set the Tailwind back up, so... We'll Dark Pulse here. Hopefully get a one-shot. Thank you. So their crow's just hanging out. Life Orb, take some damage, foul play. Okay, their Tailwind's gone. Hey, okay, so we didn't lose. Draco Meteor, I think, has low accuracy, which this also has low accuracy. Battle's canceled. Hey, GG. Man, that honestly would have really hurt if we would have lost 3 games in a row. I wasn't counting correctly there, and I thought they had one more Pokemon in the back, which is why I was like, we lost this, because I miscounted how many Pokemon they had left. So Diablo, I am doing well. I hope you're doing well as well. Alright, let's get another game going. But again, I keep saying I want to run Murkrow less, but the other teams keep running Murkrow, so I have to run my own Crow to counteract their Tailwind. Arcanine, Rotom Wash. This team is weak to water, but I have no water for them. Dragonite with E-Speed could do some good stuff for us. E-Speed, Terrestrialize. Goldigo is decent here. Goldigo is decent here, but is weak to the Arcanine if they bring it. But does do decent damage to the T-Tar. I think we'll run the both of them because I'm hoping they're going to bring the T-Tar to set up the Sandstorm. And then I really want to bring the Dragonite. I think the Dragonite's a good bring for E-Speed, helping counter... I'm really not good under pressure. They're trying to come up with what's happening. It's too much. There's not enough time to think about it and determine what I'm gonna do. Not enough time. Not enough time. The Paldean champion. Alright, they do lead. Lead T-Tar. They do indeed lead the T-Tar. Set up the Tailwind. Make it rain. Super effective to both of them. That'd be a great first turn. Ba-da-bum. Oh, what a great turn one. What a great turn one. That's okay. No protect, no swap, no nothing. The game's feeling bad for me. I'm actually, this is actually, they like, I paid this person. I paid this person off. Who you got in next for me? Who you got in next for me? What you bringing into play? I mean, you only have 2 Pokemon. You have 4 Pokemon. I killed 2 of them. You got 2 left. There's not a lot of choices to be made right here. You only have 2 Pokemon left. I don't know why this is taking this long for them to make the decision. They're really debating which one they want to put on the left and which one they want to put on the right. Alright, they did bring the Arcanine. Oh, look at that beautiful shiny Arcanine. And Gargantual. Beautiful shiny as well. They run the Intimidate. So we're gonna haze. We were gonna haze anyways. Because then we're just gonna make it rain. And we have Prankster, so our haze goes first. We get rid of our special attack drop. We get rid of the Intimidate drop. So the Intimidate drop doesn't do a lot for us. That's a cool shiny you need to hunt for now. Gargantual, yeah, it's a really cool shiny. Arcanine is also all of the shinies that they've showed us so far are decent. Deciding whether or not to forfeit, and then they finally deploy their Pokemon. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, maybe they're just gonna forfeit. I mean, I probably would have at this point. Here it is. Hey, GG. Good game. That was just an unfortunate turn 1 for them. They really didn't have a chance to set up or do anything because of the Murkrow. The Murkrow Goldigo is actually such a strong pair. They complement each other very well because you set up the Tailwind to give them even more speed. Then you just keep hitting Haze to get rid of their special attack drop. Like, it's a very good pair. Hey, and we're right back to where we started earlier. Okay, they got a Dragon, they got a Moongus. They're probably going to lead... probably going to lead Pelipper to set up the Range Rizzle to help out their Palafin, but they're also going to set up a Tailwind. It's probably going to lead that. Torkoal being a part of this group is really weird. Torkoal and Charcoal being a part of this group is very weird. That's a weather team for sure, because they also have Drought that they could set up. They're either setting up Drought or the Rain, both to assist one of the other 2 Pokemon that they're going to bring. I feel like they're going to bring the Fire team because they see my Goldigo, but Ceruledge would also help me. They have 2 different weather options here. Sun or Rain, yeah, that's fair, that's fair. And then they bring either their Dragon or their Sporing team. I feel like we want Murkrow because we can also taunt them. Ceruledge could be a decent lead, but I feel like they're not going to lead with anyone there, so I think we keep them in the back. Goldigo doesn't do much here, so we don't bring Goldigo. We bring Dragonite, because Hydreigon doesn't do much for us here either. I like this team too that they're running. It's a really fun idea to decide if you want to go fire or water. And also, I'm just a big fan of Palafin. But if they lead Palafin, they're immediately flip turning and swapping out. Okay, so they're going for the fire team, but why are they leading the Colossal? Because the Colossal doesn't set up anything. We could try and hit the Hypnosis, but I feel like that's definitely not the play to try and hit the Hypnosis. But I do want to try and hit the Poison. Do they immediately swap out? Oh, they immediately Terrasilize. What? The immediate Terrasilization. Okay, into a Water. Okay, so they are running the Water team, I guess. So maybe Pelipper's in the back? I'm really confused on this team now. I liked the idea of this team, but I'm very confused on it. Flip turn absolutely makes sense. Oh, Okay. They boost their own steam engine by flip turning on their own Pokemon. That's why the immediate terastallization happens. And then they Pelipper to set up the rain? What is this team? What is this team? I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to be here anymore. Okay, so do we haze? You like it. I don't like it. I'm playing it. Do we haze to get rid of their boost? Or do we taunt to make sure the Pelipper can't do anything? I think we taunt. Oh my gosh, this is not great for me. Okay, I really hope I read that, and they have Terra Blast, which isn't super surprising, but now they can do that. Okay, that didn't do as much. They went for Hurricane. Okay. I was hoping they were going to try and do a setup-y move. I was hoping they were going to try and set up Tailwind or something, and that's what I was reading. I did not. You were not coming in. Staying far away from that. Ceruledge, I should not have brought you. I'm sorry that I brought you, Ceruledge. Do we double up on the Colossal now? I'm gonna save my Terastallizing for a minute. No, because they're probably gonna Terra Blast again. No, we save our Terastallization. We save our Terastallization for Ceruledge. Because they Terastallize into a Grass type, and they're water. Oh, they read me! They read me like a book! 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 Oh, but they have Hurricane. They have Hurricane, which will demolish my Grass Terra. I'm go for a second protect and waste your time. I mean, they won't. They're now going to go for an attack. That's rough. I misplayed hard there. This team is wildly compared to the team we just fought last time, and the matchup was in our favor. This turn, the matchup isn't in either of our favor, but they just have a really good team set up here. They have a really good team set up here. Foul play did nothing. Foul play did nothing to them. It did nothing to them. Yeah, and the Palafin hasn't even come back out yet. The Palafin hasn't even come back out yet. And it's probably running Ice Punch. It's probably running Ice Punch anyways. It's probably running Ice Punch anyways. We for sure lost this. I'm only still staying in this because I want to see what happens. I'm only still here because I want to see what happens. Please don't protect again. Otherwise, I would absolutely just cancel this battle because I know I'm not winning it. I can maybe take out their Colossal here, and the Terra Blast option is really good for a Grass move. They Terra Blast as well. They don't protect, which is good at least. It does nothing to us. 50 points of damage. Dragonite steps out of Confusion. Dragon Claw, can you just kill? Ah! Would a Dragon Claw 2 turns in a row, or Foul Play would have done a little bit more. Would have been really, really nice. I always fight to the bitter end because I'm just... what's the word? Shoot, what's the word? Stubborn. Stubborn is the word. Set up the Tailwind. I knew it would set up a Tailwind eventually. I knew it would set up a Tailwind eventually. Dorkle comes in. Dorkle, why are you here? Oh, wait, because I'm a grass type. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, wait, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We have flash fire. We have flash fire. Hold up a second. It doesn't matter. We have flash fire. We have flash fire. We'll be fine. Yeah, we'll be fine. We have flash fire. Ah, it has a rocky helmet. Okay, so we learned stuff. They go for Hurricane. We avoid the attack. Why didn't you run Hurricane on that? Hurricane would have made much more sense to hit my grass type. They go for Eruption? Eruption, yeah. Flash Fire. Dragonite takes some damage from it, but that's fine. Palfin comes back in, so we're going to Terra Blast Palfin here. 0 to hero. We Terra Blast you. Everything I have is physical here, so we have to hit the Dorkle. We have to hit the Dorkle, which I don't want to do because of its rocky helmet. I don't want to just keep damaging myself, but we have to do it. Ice Punch. Yeah, we're dead. The Tailwind, I think, won that for them. I'm very interested to see what would have happened if they didn't have that Tailwind. Because Palfin might just already outspeed there. I'm a flying type, my friend. Maybe they were doubling up on them. I'm very curious, which 114, they might have just outsped me even. They might have outsped me even without the Tailwind. They might have outsped me. Very interesting. GG though. Good game. You know, a lot of losses this time around. But we learned a lot, probably. We probably learned a lot. It was a neat team. It was a really good team. I really enjoyed that team. I don't enjoy fighting against it, but would love a rental. Would love a rental number for that. It'd be fun to play against or to try and set up something like that. This is our final sitting here today, where we are Pokeball tier ranked 5. Not in actuality, we lost from where we were at the start of the last bit. So we have more to rise. But hey, YouTube, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, come join us over on Twitch for some more ranked in the future. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.